Hey stock traders, Jonathan Walker here from Transparent Traders. Today we're going to go over a simple example using stock ticker Marvel technology, MRVL, on how to plan a trade. So I basically, based off this stock, I'm going to show you how I plan my trade. So let's get into it. So here we go, everybody. You can see that I have Marvel pulled up on the TradingView charts. It's stock ticker MRVL. We're going to go over how to plan your trade. So as you can see right here, that where I go to find my trades is I'm looking for swing trades that alert via the TT Blackbox by Transparent Traders. These are alerted via bullish or bearish, and you can trade these any way you want, either with shares or with options. So Marvel alerted as a bullish alert. So what we would do now, keep in mind that I don't normally play earnings, so we're gonna use this stock and forget that they have earnings on next week. So this is going to be just normal trading, no earnings coming up, no earnings that just happened. So this is how I plan the trade. So as you can see right here, I have this yellow line. This is the swing trade breakout line, and I'm on the 5-minute chart. That's the time frame that I like to trade off of. So as you can see that basically on this yellow line, it's sitting at 46.62. So that's telling you that for a bullish trade, we want to see these candles break above the price of 46.62. So what I like to do is I kind of call this the Johnny Red intraday support resistance strategy. Is at the end of the day, I would come in here and I would look and I would say, right here in this range, about 46.68, it tried to break this several times and couldn't, even went as high as 46.76 range, and it couldn't really break through it. So we're right here at this bar. So what I'm going to do is I like to give myself a little bit of room. So how I pick my entry for this is, one, I got the swing trade breakout line. I'm looking at how the day's trading right here, and I see that it struggled at 46.75. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of room. I'm going to come in here at 46.85 and give myself, basically, that's going to be my alert. I want to see this break above 46.85 before I enter this trade. So what I'll come in here to do is come in here at alert. I want to see it crossing up, and then I'll basically say MRVL bullish trade, looking for entry with a break above 46.85. All right, and then I'll say create it. So how I come up with my stop loss is I see that this 46.26 range was a major kind of resistance, but I want to give myself a little bit more room. So I'll come over here to this next day and see it kind of struggled in this 45.87 range. So I'll round that up to 45.85 and just go ahead and give myself $1 room for it to go. So we'll come in here and we'll say stop loss is 45.85 and put a period. Of course, we can go ahead and say my target for this will be, and say save. Then we'll come back and we'll look and we'll see it came up here one day at open, try to break 47.75. If you look back, we had a lot of, when it tried to break this in pre-market in that 47.80 range. But I'm coming over here and I'm looking for the ranges that it used to try to break, and where it was trading around each time when it gapped up. So for my first target is going to be over here kind of in the midpoint. So we're going to say like 48.90. And then target 2, I come up here, and in the midpoint, we're going to be 50.70. So that's basically how I get my targets. I just look at the chart, evaluate them, and pick what ranges that it traded at recently pretty well. So we'll come back into our alert, and I'll say target. The first one was target number 1 was 49.80. And then target number 2 is 50.90. And then basically I would send this out in the tweet for anybody who's a member of the TT Blackbox, and they'd get this exact breakdown for me. And I normally try to do 3 or 4 each evening for everybody to look at. Anything that I'm trading, I'm giving to the group to trade. So there you have it, folks. That's how I find my trade and set up my trade plan for that trade. And as always, folks, base hits, pad the wallet. I'm Jonathan Walker, and I'll catch you in the next one.